Got it done.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Berg, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.
The power forward position at 6'9" number 00, Aaron Gordon. At the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 69, Tracy Carter. The head coach of your home team. Once again, go Orlando Magic!
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to be with you. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Orlando Magic. You look at Orlando, they've been dominating this. Series winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-0 lead.
Yeah, they would basically lock up this series if they win tonight. 3-0 would be insurmountable. They've played so well in winning the first 2 games on the road. So if they're anywhere near that good here today, with the advantage of playing in their own building, I think they're going to be in great shape.
Well, you'd have to think so, Steve. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series at this point. The crowd can feel it and sense it, too. They know what they're doing.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Outside Jefferson. It's Henderson on the wing. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Henderson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
Gordon with a screen on Parker. Carter drives in. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. Outside Jefferson. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Knight. Pass to Henderson. Here's the 3. Nobody near Parker. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. It's Henderson on the wing. A floater. Jefferson kicks to Henderson. Pass to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot left block. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Knight.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Bucks on defense. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Howard with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Jefferson. Clock at 4. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. He told me they can't tell in the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Knight passes to Howard. That's blocked. And he recovers it. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Carter. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Carter comes in with the double team. And here is Knight. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Carter. Carter right side.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Screen by Howard. Passes to Henderson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Vucevic setting the big for Carter. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Bridges is checked in for Gerald Henderson. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Hudson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hudson's got his first basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And he gets it to go. And that's 11 points for prime time.
Not much going wrong for him early here. Only one miss on his first 6 shots.
Outside Rondo. And the pass to Justice. Back to Rondo. Pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Vucevic is screen on Hudson. Here's Carter. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
I love it. Nothing better than a hustle play like that one. Gets the whole team amped up.
Tracy Carter.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Knocked away. The dish now to Doug. Carter outside. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Hudson.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Justice the pass to Henson. Here's Bridges. Rondo with the ball. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3. Carter pulls it in. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The conference finals, game 4. Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Orlando Magic this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
and they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
The Magic trail by 5. Carter, he's in at 3. And it's Wise in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's a steal. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And Orlando making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Brandon Knight comes in for Bridges. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey guys, primetime in their last game against the Bucks put on a show. He had 40 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Rondo on the double team. Carter against Howard. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Stolen by Henson. Outside Rondo. Parker outside. Rondo dishes to Henson. Back to Rondo. It's taken away by Payton. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Up the floor. And Carter with the dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. But to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, Byron Scott had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He went over the offensive plan, and that it hinges on running through Carter. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Magic trail by 3. And Parker comes with the help. 3-pointer. That drops.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The Bucks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Knight not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Carter. Gordon with the screen for Carter. Goes up off the pin. Rejected by Howard. Parker drives in. The feed to Jefferson. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Oladipo with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Knight. And it's Parker in the corner. Back to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Parker, with no one around, drills the three-pointer.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hudson's checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Carter, second in the league, having an excellent season.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Bridges, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Feeds it tonight. Blocked.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively. But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Bucks trail by 3. Here's Bridges. 1:15 left now here in the second. He kicks to Henderson. Hands the 12-footer. Henderson's got 7.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Magic have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. He lobs up the alley pass, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Now Knight. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Henderson, no one around him. And another basket for Milwaukee. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. This is to Carter. Gordon with a screen on Henderson. Carter with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bridges passes to Knight. Here's Hudson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Cover somebody.
It's all tied in Orlando. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the games come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
First things first, how about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's get bodies to the offensive glass for the rest of the game. I mean, a lot of bodies. They won't hurt us on the break. Don't worry, just get to the boards.
We've got a very clear job to do, and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Well, Orlando shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And Milwaukee looking at who's...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I'd say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Count the bucket. Parker's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the paint and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now, here is Knight. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Carter with the block, and he's able to get it back. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. And here is Jefferson. Knight with it. Carter comes in with the double team. Howard kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Parker outside. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. 8 points for Parker.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Parker against Carter. Doubled by Knight. Oladipo dishes to Carter. Here's Drobniak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee in the lead. Knight passes to Jefferson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Carter with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Just the way he soars through the air. So beautiful to watch.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here is Howard. He has 6. Here's Jefferson. Oh, that's blocked. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. Picture perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what, too? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Knight kicks to Henderson, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's Parker with the drive. 6 to shoot. Henderson dishes to Parker. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Oladipo misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Knight passes to Parker. Pass to Knight beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Jefferson kicks to Henderson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He dishes it to Knight. Parker against Carter. It's Parker with the drive. And that one's good. Parker's got 10.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Parker against Carter. Gordon with the screen for Carter to the middle. And it's sent back by Howard. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Parker against Carter. 14 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Orlando, they've gone even 50% from the floor. 4 of 8. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Parker dishes to Henderson. He feeds it to Knight. Puts up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pulls up on the wing. Green for 2 points. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Knight passes to Parker. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
They get the rebound. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. From beyond the arc and then some. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebound.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I mean, they're fighting for every loose ball, putting a body on somebody and going after the rim.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Oladipo kicks to Carter. Gordon with a screen on Parker. That drive by Carter to the wing right side. Passes it to Oladipo. There's the dish to Carter. Here's Probniak. And no good trying to get that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic take on Jabari Parker and the Milwaukee Bucks next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Bucks trail by 4. They've got Payton. And it's Dudley in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Rondo passes to Justice. Back to Rondo. Clock at 6. Launches it. Rebounded by Dudley. Magic leading by 4. The pass to Payton. And Henson sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. As Orlando will retain possession. Tries a 3 off the inbound, and that one's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Rondo. Pass to Bridges from downtown. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight. Orlando leading. Passes to Wise. Here is Dudley. Payton outside. The pass to Wise. Out to the wing. On its way from Dudley for 2. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the Bucks said to his team. He told us guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it. And just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the fourth. Counted, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Justice.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Kicks to Payton. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of.
Let's go. You're up.
My time.
Orlando leading by 5. The drive by Rondo. Bridges passes to Henson. Outside Rondo. Bucks passing it around. Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. Official.
And Orlando making a change here. He's off on the second.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Payton gets the bucket.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Justice. And stolen by Payton. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off in style, and I like that type of aggressiveness.
I got to say, Clark,